Hello and welcome to the premiere of the 5th season of Talkin Bout Rock. I, of course, am your host, Rob Edwards, back again to bring you rock interviews from veteran and upcoming artists. I just wanted to take a moment to welcome all our new subscribers and followers to the show. Your support and comments are much appreciated. And let's check in with Adriana, the Talkin Bout Rock AI, to hear more about this.
Hello, Robert. I have analyzed some of this week's comments from the Talkin Bout Rock social feeds. Social media has become an integral part of our daily lives, providing us with a platform to connect, share, and engage with others. Here are some of the comments we received. From Angela on Facebook, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. From James on Instagram, thank you for all the great interviews. From Jim on Facebook, keep up the great work. We love hearing from everyone. Keep the comments coming and we may read yours on our next episode.
On this episode, an all-American rock band from Rochester, New York, Wicked.
All right, joining us now from we have Wicked here with us. How's it going, guys?
Good, Matt. How you doing? Thanks for having us.
Excellent. So who you got here? Let's go around the horn here if you guys want to introduce yourselves real quick.
Yeah, man. How's it going? Scotty V, I'm the lead guitar.
Chad Michael, lead singer, rhythm guitarist.
Gunnar, I play drums, and head roadie.
And head roadie, got it.
We do
Sure.
all the fun stuff.
Yeah, right. So let's start a little bit from the beginning, if you guys don't mind. You started in the upstate New York scene. It's great music, great venues. Tell us a little bit how this kind of started out, if you could.
You know, it started off with my brother Danny and I back 12, 13 years ago. We've been playing music our whole lives, and we decided, we got to make a band that's like all the greats that that we listen to, like the Scorps and Alice Cooper, Thin Lizzy, and the theatrical rock and roll. So yeah, we started a band, and it's funny enough, we met Scotty like maybe not too long afterwards on like this like online like Facebook for rockers, and
It's called Glam Nation.
Okay, that's a new one. All right, haven't heard of that one before.
It was like a MySpace, the same exact like format, but it was just like rocker people that like looked cool.
Oh, okay, yeah, MySpace. We're going a little bit back with that one, but yeah.
It was around there.
All right.
funny enough, he was only like an hour away from us, so we had him come in that weekend, right? Learned 15 songs for a show that we had in like five days later.
Yeah, that was nuts.
He stepped up and did it. And then Gunnar, he's always been around. Like, we hated him. We had to hate him originally because we had another drummer.
Yeah, these guys had another drummer beforehand, but I used to play in a band with my dad, and we'd play shows together sometimes.
He was the rival drummer.
Yeah, and I was
Ooh, okay, you're the rival guy. So things didn't work out with the previous guy, and you kind of slid in there, huh?
That's right. Yeah, everything kind of came together really nice when Gunnar joined the band. It gave the band a new life and just something. It kind of created the whole Wicked sound.
Excellent. So let's jump ahead a little bit. So you guys put out the Sunburn album, and you got a producer on there, a 10-time Grammy Award winner, Ignacio Milano. Tell us about how that came about. That sounds amazing.
Well, we actually met him through connections. We go down to Salem, Massachusetts a lot. We love all that like occulty, witchy stuff. And we walked into this magic shop down there. It's like very like legit, like real, like not like touristy. And the two shop owners, our good friend David Newman and Nacho Molino's mother, they both ran the shop. And so it was about a year or two into like this relationship we built with these people in Salem. And then he's like, Maria, his mother, is like, I got this producer son who really wants to get into working into the States. And he was from Panama at the time. He was still living there. And he's kind of just moved into Brooklyn and started working in the States, working on more stuff around here. And we kind of linked up with him. And he came and stayed and worked in our home studio
For what? How? I mean,
a whole summer. It was
5
like
months,
3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
It was going to just be a couple weeks, and then it gelled so good, and we became such good friends that he actually, after Sunburn and that whole session, he moved out here close to us, and we've been working with him, consistently ever since.
Yeah, it really sounds like he helped you, polish your sound and find exactly, kind of that extra edge that you guys really needed. Definitely.
Absolutely.
We always kind of considered ourselves like more of a live band for the longest time. We never had like the good, like clean production. We didn't know any real producers. So when we met him, it kind of was the missing piece.
Yeah, definitely. And you guys had you just finished up a North American tour with Raven. Also, I was just seeing, tell us, we got any stories a little bit from the road. Maybe you can share a little bit there. Everybody's always interested what happens on the road, Dude,
it's so funny. We had a few other interviews like earlier this month, and we were talking about some like the funny things that happen on tour, and one of them being like we were in Toronto, and we were like, oh, this is gonna be an easy gig, and we go in with these amp simulators, guitars, cables, nothing crazy, and we're like, oh, it's gonna be an easy one. And then we go to the gig, and Raven's like, hey guys, we need your help on loading some stuff in. It's like 5 flights of stairs, and we're bringing like these huge 8x10 SVT bass cabs up
that
there.
was terrible. I wanted to kill them.
He's got the heaviest bass cab that you possibly could going into every venue. Doesn't matter where it is. You got to drag it up those stairs.
Oh, it was terrible.
We all helped out.
How about the time that we met Peter Dante at the Rainbow Bar and Grill?
Yeah, we were playing a show at the Whiskey, and we mosey on down to the Rainbow, which is right down the block there. And
Yep.
And of course, do you know Peter Dante from like all the Adam Sandler movies? He was like in Waterboy. He was the QB, and like we didn't recognize him at first because he looks like this like surfer dude. He got his like shoulder like super tan.
Right. He just looks like he's a local dude, right?
Tai Chi in the parking lot. And he's like, he sees us and he's automatically like magnetic to us because he's like, oh, who are these boys? And he comes over and starts hanging with us.
Oh, what did he do? He came in like this, and he goes,
Hey, Danny!
he goes,
Mwah,
the chief. Welcome, Danny. What's up?
What's up? There's a long lost bass player, man, Danny Martin. How's it going? Thanks for joining us, man. Yeah, so we're just talking a little bit about, some of the antics that went on for the tour with Raven and stuff. You guys kind of got caught into being some roadies there, dragging some of their equipment around, but it sounds like all in all, it was a pretty good experience besides.
Yeah, I'd say top to bottom. I think we had a blast. It was like it was so good that we were like we had that post tour depression, the blues. We were like, damn, we could do this all the time.
We were living out of an RV, the whole time, and just going to like Planet Fitnesses and working out, showering there, and then heading to the gig. So it's like you're driving through the night to to each state, and it's like
all we did for the whole summer was work out, play rock and roll, and party. I mean, you can't
beat that.
Can't beat that. No work, no BS, none of that. It's just all fun.
Yeah, that's definitely excellent. So let's talk about your latest track you guys got out now. It's called Reptile Roots. Who wants to tell us a little bit about this song? Maybe give us a little bit of background on that.
Maybe the late boy.
Late boy, Danny. Danny, you're like you were supposed to be here in the beginning, my friend.
Because I'm tardy, I'll go.
I got to give him a hard time, right? Yeah.
I think it was a very a track that was born in its first like rendition early on in the band, and it got lots of new life because it really became like our closing song when we were playing live. And the cool part about like why I got that spot in the set list was we're like in love with like bands like the Helicopters from Sweden and like that high energy like rock and roll, little garage rocky, but just those big like nasty Kiss riffs like and guitar solos, Thin Lizzy, twin harmonies, and we kind of built that into the end of Reptile Roots, and it fit perfect at the end of the set. And everybody was always like, you got to release this. You got to release it. So we finally gave it life. And
I don't even remember. How did we used to end the song before we added that whole jam?
We've had a lot of renditions of the song, and it's had a lot of evolution throughout the years. And it just became a fan favorite, like Danny said. And they're like, you got to release this. And we hear it every time we're at a show. So we're like, this year, we're like, you know what? We got time. Let's, we got some singles to record, and
good anthem with like a little bit of a punky edge.
Yeah.
And like, really like the meaning of it all is just it's that call to arms for like the rock and roll community, the people that have that Reptile Roots, that bloodline of hard rock and like that energy and passion in them. So, I think everybody like just right when we play it, they're like, they know exactly what to do. Their fists are in the air and they're just going nuts.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely very cool. A lot of energy, very cool track. I'm going to take a quick pause here and let's check out the track and the video for Reptile Roots. And we'll be right back here with Wicked on Talking About Rock. Okay, we're back here on Talking About Rock. Just checked out the track and video for Reptile Roots there from Wicked. Cool, really cool stuff, guys. So you guys got a lot going on. You guys got another show here coming up. I was checking out. You guys are playing NAMM 2025. You got with Metal Alliance in Anaheim, January 25th at the House of Blues. That sounds amazing.
Dude, it is crazy. I mean, the sheer talent that's going to be on that stage, but I'll tell you what, Wicked's bringing a killer set, right, Gunnar? I mean,
we got Death. Yeah, I don't even know what to say.
Well, you got Mike Portnoy out there playing for them, right?
He's so excited because we're going down actually to rehearse the set after this, and he's like, dude, he's getting all the tech and everything ready for
like I said, I was head roadie, so we got all this new gear and stuff.
He's freaking out, man. He's so excited.
We're bringing the big guns. I mean, we want to be able to like do what we do best, and that's like really make the whole live show athletic, if you will. Like, you know, make it so bombastic and be doing the splits in the air and the running around. We've got this huge, amazing, legendary stage at the House of Blues.
Yep.
And this great opportunity to just show like really like the industry when everybody's out there for NAMM, like what high energy rock and roll is all about. And
because there's a lot of eyes at these shows, right? Yeah. There's a lot of people checking out. You really don't know sometime who's there checking you out, right?
So we've got the best of the best songs off of Last American Rock Band, songs off of Sunburn, and songs off of the upcoming album Go Rebel that's going to come out this year. So
both the new singles.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want a sneak peek and you're out in the area, even just that alone, you're not going to want to miss it. It's, you know, it's something to behold, and I can't wait. I really can't.
Yeah.
So you said you say you got a new album coming out. When's that supposed to drop? Tell us about that.
We don't have a date yet, but it'll probably be in the back half of the summer, and you know, we'll have a bunch of tour dates that'll probably line up with that, whether it's, you know, domestically in the U.S. or maybe overseas. But either way, we're gonna hit both. And I'll tell you what, this album is gonna be a whole next step up. You guys are gonna love the songs. We've had them kind of in the mastering stage right now, and they're just getting finished. And
now it's just like all the physical stuff.
I always love a new Wicked album because it sticks to the core roots of what we're doing at all times, but it adds that evolution because we're always changing as people, as a community, and, you know, we've got new inspirations and ideas, and, you know, for us, we can't get it out quick enough to like just share with, you know, our fans and friends like what's going on with us, you know. So this is going to be a cool one for sure.
Yeah.
Would you describe it as maybe a harder edge or more technical, or what would you kind of describe it as?
I would say definitely harder edge, but there's also some progressive songs in there too. Like
it's a good balance. There's
very well balanced.
Heavier songs than we've done before, but there's also like a good balance, a mix of song types.
Yeah. Like we say before, like, you know, like the Tubes and Total, like those progressive like bands that we are inspired by as well. We take some inspiration from them, and like these songs are just a different level from what we already released.
Of course, a whole different level of playability. I mean, there's some pretty cool riffs and parts, and, you know, just even Gunnar's drumming is he always amazes me. He just always pushes us to that next level. So sometimes I wonder if he could drum, but
oh man, I thought you had the right guy in there, and now you're giving him crap.
He's salty. He's late. That's why.
Right. All right, very cool. All right. Well, so best of luck for you guys at the House of Blues, Anaheim, January 25th. Tickets are available now at metalalliance.com. Folks can check out the latest release for Reptile Roots from Wicked, and also check out their Hellraiser track. They're both streaming now.
That's
I thank our guests here so much, Wicked. You guys have been great. Really appreciate it, man. Also, thank you to our sponsors, School of Rock North Buffalo and Unleash Music.
Nice.
Cool.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Man. Appreciate it.
Rock and roll.